in Northwest Indiana. I'll tell you where I am. I'm at Dialogues in the Miller section of Gary. Let's go inside and meet the owners. Follow me.
Tour of this fabulous place. As you come into the door, you're going right into our Kindle station, which is right here under our 5 o'clock clock.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere all the time. It stays on 5 o'clock.
Cute.
Thank you.
So our Kindle station is where if you want to look up something on the internet, we have free internet. You can put books on there. You can read books off the Kindle station and go from there. You can sit there and have a glass of wine while you're looking on our internet and just relaxing and having a good time. Right. As you go further into our fabulous place, you go into our dining area. And our dining area consists of tables and chairs where you can sit and you can have a glass of wine. We have food. We have security glasses with the cheese. We have pulled chicken sliders. We have barbecue chicken, flat bread pizza that you can order, and our fabulous red wine that I love. Here we have our wall. So if you know any local artists that want to present their pictures or post their pictures up there, they can do free of charge. This is right here where we set up where our DJ, our live band will be right here. And we keep it grown and sexy. We don't play all that hip hop and things of that sort. We play grown and sexy music where you can come and relax and feel good about it. Then you come to our books. Our books, you can buy a book, you can read a book. At a price, the books are very reasonable prices, $5.
And 10 for the new. We have one section of new books, and the rest of them are used. The used are all $5, and the new books are all 10. You can't find those prices.
What book do you suggest? What's a good book you suggest?
Well, I'm a sports fanatic, so yes. I like the LeBron James books that we have here, the sports type of books that we have here. I think she's more of a romantic.
I am, but I just picked this book up, and I think, you know, with what's going on now, Unhinged, Omarosa. It's a great book to read.
She is unhinged.
Yes. But she gives some information on Trump that's very interesting.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, and your books again are
$10 for the new section here, and $5 for all the used books.
As we go further on, this is our bar area where we serve the wine. We also have TVs where we have sporting events if you want to watch the game or something, football, basketball, whatever your choice of sports, we have that playing. And we also have 2 other TVs up there. Today we have the fireplace, the relax mode, where we have the fireplace showing from there. But it's something that we try to cater to everybody. And as we go further on, we coming into the man cave.
okay.
This is where the men hang out. And
And
as you come to see, this is where we have our, if you want to smoke a cigar, we have sporting events. I'm gonna put a TV up there so we can sit back here and do the men thing. Also, we have right here is our selfie wall. If you want to take a selfie with our logo, which is Dialogue Book Bar, you can take a selfie with that. And one of our artists came in and painted that on the wall. But back here is where all the men conversation, the grown conversation. We got some quotes on our little board right there. And then as we go out, as we are smoking cigars, we put tables out here at the nighttime with lights. And we have a picture perfect out here. As far as paintings on the wall, it's just a good atmosphere out here. And you come back here, smoke a cigar, have a good time when it's warm outside. We're gonna put some paintings on here in the future, and we're gonna put a patio out here in the future. So this is the back of Dialogue Book Bar.
Where y'all at, Northwest Indiana? My name is Denina Nash White, host of Where Y'all At, Northwest Indiana. I did tell you a little while ago that I was going to go around to as many businesses that would have me and try to see if we can iron out some of the reasons why black businesses have not been supported as well as they should have been in the past. There's one thing I do know. Having lists of the black businesses, that's a great thing. But I know people buy from people they like. And so I want to introduce you to the black business owners. They make money by repeat business. And so when you come into their establishment and you have a great experience, you're more than likely, you'll come back. And so I'm here with Monica and Greg Tatum. And just let me tell you about what I think about your business.
Okay.
When I heard about this business, I'd heard about it, and I thought the concept was so fresh, it was so innovative. And I said, man, we do need something like this. But I'm like, it seems like that should be somewhere else other than where we are.
Okay.
But you know, I think we deserve good things like that.
Exactly.
And from what I see, I'm telling you, this business is really gonna blow up. And it's gonna blow up because, number one, I'm gonna be telling everybody,
Okay.
everywhere I go.
Amen.
And I'm sure after people come in and they experience what you have to offer, it'll be fine. I'm sure you guys will, be a household name. Okay, so let's just get started. Where y'all at?
We are at Dialogue Book Bar, and we're located 601 South Lake Street in the Miller section of Gary. We've been here since December. This is going on a year almost.
A year.
So, yeah, we're here.
What type of business is it for people that want to know? Because dialogues, that could take you either in one way or the other.
Mhm.
So explain what type of business dialogues is.
Dialogue is a different type of business that you can come and relax and you can feel good about yourself. When I got married and if I knew this place was open, I would bring my wife here as a first date because it's all about perception. And it's not a club, it's a book bar that serves wine and coffee. We serve coffee in the morning and wine at night. It's a place where you can come chill, and we have topic of the day. It's like that Love Jones appeal. We have live bands, we have poetry, spoken word. It's a place where you can come and say, you know what, this is the atmosphere, because we sell atmosphere. You don't have to buy anything. You can come and read a book and relax and enjoy the good people there, the good staff. I mean, it's just a place that we wanted to put in the city of Gary, because there was nothing like this in the city of Gary. And as I say again, we keep it grown and sexy. It's not a club. It's not a turn up spot where you eat. It's a place where you can just, feel free and talk and communicate, interact with other people.
Well, I think it's a fresh idea. You did mention something. What's the word of the day? What's the word? Is it the word of the day or the phrase of the day? What did you just say?
It's actually called the topic of the day, and we have a board on the bar there. Every time we're open, we have a different topic. The name of the business is Dialogue, so we do want to encourage communication and conversation, which has been a lost art. So we do have a topic of the day. Today is, what is your hope for the rest of 2020?
Wow.
So we like to get people thinking and engage them in conversation. And sometimes you'll come on the first date and don't know what to talk about. We're giving you.
We're
giving you the topic.
Okay,
exactly.
Maybe I need to be here more than today. But I think that's a really good idea because with the age of social media,
Yes.
Everybody's in their phone and everybody has lost the art of conversation. And it actually, so that's another thing. I think that's a little caveat that we didn't talk about before.
Right.
But I think that's really a great concept.
Thank you.
Okay,
I mean,
the topic of the day.
you can, if you go to a restaurant or something, you look at people, your surroundings, everybody's on their phone.
Yeah.
They're not communicating with each other.
Right.
You don't have to do that here.
Yeah.
No.
We have a Kindle station where you get on the internet. I mean, we're about that dialogue. Reviving the art of good conversation is what we're about.
Yeah, I think that's really a great idea. And just first of all, with our hectic, it seems like we live to work
Yes.
instead of the other way
Yes.
around. We need a place
Right.
to come and relax
Unwind.
and unwind.
Right.
And with all this the pandemic is extra, above
Right.
and beyond.
Exactly.
And with all the other stuff that's going on socially.
Exactly.
I think this is an ideal place. You could just chill, and in a minute, you guys are gonna see. You're gonna see all the different things that they have to offer here. But just kudos to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I would like for you to envision or to paint a picture,
Okay.
or let us know how you see your business impacting this area.
Okay.
You kind of talked about it.
Right.
But where do you see it going, or where do you see, how do you see your impact on
Right.
Northwest Indiana?
Well, we'd like to, like we said, invite people in for the conversation. Right now, because of the pandemic, we have cut our hours significantly. So we don't have the coffee part right now, but we will.
Okay.
But we'd love to see that more community effect come in, and people working on their laptops, and
Okay.
or just coming in, having a cup of coffee, and woosah for the day. So we want to be that spot where you come, and everything that's going out in the community or in the world, leave it out the door, and come in here and relax and focus. We want to see businesses started here, and poetry written here. That was the idea.
Well, also what we want is something where people won't have to say, I have to go outside of the city to go to something like
Right.
this. They can say, you know what? Let's go to Dialogue.
Right.
This is what it's all about.
Exactly.
Instead of going outside the city.
Mhm.
So that we offer that too, where we don't have to go outside the city. We stay right
Right.
in the city of Gary
Right.
for something like this.
Right.
And we hear that all too often. I'm going to the city,
Yeah,
Chicago. I'm going to
exactly.
somewhere else.
Right.
But you're right. We need to cultivate things right here.
Right.
They said about Jesus, what good could come out of Nazareth?
Right.
Well, it's a lot of good in
Yes.
here, and that's what we're doing. We're spotlighting places like Dialogues. So, what's a common misconception that people have about BBs? I call them BBs, black businesses. What's a common misconception they have about black businesses? Because they have a lot of them
They
out
do.
there.
I think the main one is you think because you're coming to a black business, you're gonna have bad service. We have, I would say, top star rated, 5-star rated customer service. And we pride ourselves on that because the customer is the most important thing. We wouldn't be here without them. And I think people come in kind of expecting bad service, and they don't get it. And we've gotten 5 out of 5 reviews on Google and on Facebook, so I think that reflects the customer service aspect. Also, I think people think we're a little expensive, which if you look at our prices, we are not.
No.
If you compare to Cooper's Hawk or other wine bars, we're definitely not expensive, but because we're black-owned business, they want a deal.
Right. Monica, I think you brought out a really good idea. It's a lot of times our people, I love our people now, but they do. When they walk into one of our establishments, they want you to have cheaper prices.
Right.
They want to juke you
Exactly.
down, and they're expecting bad service.
Right.
And I don't know, it's a mentality thing because we should expect our people to rise to the occasion.
Exactly.
We've done it. We've showed it historically that we can rise to this
Right.
occasion.
That's it.
And we build things. We used to build and create a lot more things.
Right.
But we do it, and when you really are passionate about something, we do it as well or better than anybody else.
Exactly.
And so I think in order for us to prosper, we have to come into a business, a black business,
Right.
with the mindset that a man is worthy of his hire.
Right.
And if they offer me good service, I'm willing to pay for it
Exactly.
because I go out there and pay for everybody else.
Exactly. Like you say, you go to other places. If you go to Cooper's Hawk, you're not asking, well, why is this price, or you pay
Right.
the price.
And bragging, I was at Cooper's Hawk.
Right.
But we need to be bragging about, I was at a BB, I was at a black business,
Right.
and let me tell you what they had to offer me.
Exactly.
And I know one thing about people, they buy for people they like.
Right.
A repeat business is the best business,
Absolutely.
and
Yes.
if somebody is enjoying what you're offering,
Mhm.
they're gonna tell everybody.
Exactly.
And business owners should treat everybody like $100 meal. Everybody is worthy of their time and attention.
Absolutely.
And so let's see. So we talked about the misconceptions. I think that's what that was. But what are some of the challenges
Mhm.
that you guys are having,
Okay.
and how can we help you? How can we help you with your challenge? So I don't know who wants to.
Well,
that one.
one of the challenges we have is the construction outside.
Yes.
Okay.
We've been open for almost a year, and 6 months out of the year, it's been construction.
Okay.
Where they're doing the detour or Lake Street been shut down.
I saw that.
And a lot of people, they feel as though if I can't get to it, I'm not going to it. If you gotta go through all these mazes, because we didn't have any parking, and you don't want to, especially if you're going to establish and you got to park a block away.
Right.
You don't want to walk that far. Well, if it start raining, and things of that sort. And now the pandemic, the coronavirus. So it's a lot of things that we're coming up against. You know, the winter time when we first opened up, and things of that sort. So we got through them. It was challenges, but we got through them. We stayed strong through it all. Even though the COVID-19 is still here, we're still staying strong through it. So that's some of the challenges that we been through.
Well, you're not only going to stay strong through it, you're going to overcome it, and we're going to help you with that. Because we're not going to be running over to Chicago.
Right.
Chicago, I love Chicago, but we're going to come right here
Right.
to Dialogues, and we're going to enjoy some of this good ambiance that I'm enjoying right now. So you talked about how COVID has affected your business and the traffic. So when I was talking to you a little while ago, you did something that I said was very creative and innovative when people couldn't get to your business. What was that?
We did during the pandemic when we were shut in, I guess you call it. We did what's called a survival kit. So that's a bottle of wine, a book, and a mystery amount of a gift card so that you can come back once we open back up. We did it during that for $20, which is astronomically cheap, but we wanted to still offer our products, our service, even though they couldn't come in here.
Okay.
And what we also did, we made it where you can either come pick it up, which would get you out the house for just a moment. You know, we all had masks, we stayed back there, they came over and picked their book,
Okay.
or we delivered. So.
Okay. I thought that was really a great idea, and I think that that's something, actually, a service you guys should continue.
And yeah,
You
we
know,
do.
for-
If you go to our website,
Yeah.
actually it's still offered on there. It's www.dialoguebookbar.com.
Okay, go ahead and say it again for us.
www.dialoguebookbar.com.
Okay, good. So are there any last words or any last things you want to say before we go?
My closing thought is come see us. We're here for Gary and surrounding communities. You will get just as good service as you would in Crown Point or Valpo or anywhere else. You'll get just as good wine, if not better. I love our wine. We handpick everything from the wine to the books. So we are very careful to, pick stuff that we know people would like. So.
I challenge each and every person in the city of Gary who's over the age of 21 to come to Dialogue. I challenge you. With all the challenges going on with the DJs, I challenge you.
Exactly.
I guarantee you that you will like it when you come here and come back.
And being an avid book lover, I like all your titles that you have. They have the Kindle books in the back. I mean, it's a win-win situation. So I'm going to ask you one last time, where y'all at? You need to come out and support Dialogues, because we are. And I think it's a worthwhile business. And so we want to see you all. What are you having tonight?
Tonight, or actually today, we're having the Network and Chill Day Party from 2 to 6 p.m.
What are you having?
And then after that, we're just open for business. Come and have wine and listen to this good music you hear in the background. You can pick a book and just engage in the topic of the day.
Well, thank you for spending time with us. Thanks for
coming.
inviting us in.
I appreciate it.
And I'll be back.
Okay,
Thank you.
please do.
I don't know, we're social distancing, but I didn't have my sanitizer just in